Namaste. Welcome to Swasthya Sutra episode number 25. Veerasana, soldier's posture. This is very important. First of all, you should understand why it is called soldier's posture. Because in the olden days, war means soldiers. They are the front line. If their health is good, if they can go forward, better. They win. If they have to go forward, legs have to be strong. So, there is one posture called Veerasana which keeps the legs healthy, which includes the thigh, calf, and the foot. So, how to do that? First, we will see if assuming you have no stiffness in your hip, knee, or ankle, how do you do it classically? First, we will look at it, and in case there is difficulty how to do that, that also we will discuss. Okay, now sit upright. I'll show you first in the sideward position. Stretch both legs forward. Sit in what we call a Dandasana. Legs straight and trunk upright. Okay. Now, fold your right leg sideways. Like this. Like this. So, thigh should run parallel. It should not deviate. And foot should run in line with the leg. So, this is one side, half Veerasana. First practice on one leg and understand what are the deficiencies or difficulties in each of your legs. Stay for about typically 20-30 seconds. Be seated upright. When you fold one leg, you should not tilt the trunk to the other side. So you must hold the trunk upright when you do this. All right, now right leg forward and do it on the left side. Fold the leg to the side. Stretch the right leg. Left leg folded. Sit upright. Chest and navel up. Sit upright. This may be difficult for people who have stiffness in the knee or the ankle. How those people should practice, we should see. Before that, you should understand, although this is good for the hip, knee and ankle, they should refrain from doing that. People who have osteoarthritis or meniscal tear or ligament tear, they should refrain from doing this. If there is little bit of stiffness because of lack of flexibility, they can actually very safely do this and get benefited. Okay, stretch your left leg forward. First we will see how to do this Ardha Veerasana with support. Just use a bolster, or you can also sit on a brick. Sit at the edge, stretch both legs forward. Okay. Sit upright. Now fold right leg sideways. So here what has happened, because of the elevated position of the hips, the angle at the knee decreases, so naturally knee feels a little better, and gradually you can reduce the height of the support at the hip so that you get the posture properly. Of course, all these things you have to maintain, and this is one easy way. This also reduces the loading on your ankle joint, so that is the help. So change. So this is one simple technique. You can sit on a brick or a bolster, fold your left leg, sit upright. So this will help the hip, knee and the ankle and all the muscles involved. Okay, stretch your leg forward. And now sit down. Now we will see how to do Veerasana proper. Okay. For that, one simple technique is kneel down like this. Keep the knee closer, foot little apart. From the hands, open the calf muscles out, and then sit down. So note that the hips are seated on the mat, and you sit upright. And look at this. The feet should be by the side of the hips. Now you see there is a flexion of the hip, flexion of the knee, internal rotation of the hip, internal rotation of the knee. Plus you have what is called as the plantar flexion of the ankle joint. So these are the movements that come here, very important, and this will tend to relax the muscles of the thighs and the calf. It helps to remove the fatigue in the complete lower extremity muscles. Okay, you can sit comfortably for 3 to 4 minutes. I'll show you from the front how it does look. This is what we are doing. Knee closer is better. Open the calf muscle, then sit. Sit upright. Then excellent posture you can do almost any time, I would say. Even morning it prepares, evening it calms. So both the ways you get benefited by doing this posture. Well, the next thing is people who have more stiffness in the knee and the ankle. How do they do? Okay, same bolster. So you have to slowly get up, and this is what we do. Keep the feet by the side of the bolster, join the knee, open the calf muscle, and then sit so that hips are on the bolster. So this is Veerasana with the help of the bolster. So what this does is this relieves the intense pressure on the knee and the ankle. So beginners can adopt this technique and then slowly reduce this height. Gradually, if you do that, you will be able to do Veerasana without any support. Well, slowly come up, sit upright in Swastikasana. You can do Veerasana comfortably for 5 minutes, and in that you can practice any simple breathing technique, meditation technique also. We will catch up with some more interesting postures in our next episode. Namaste.